This is a SkyBlock player. No, not the SkyBlock player you're thinking of. This is a brand new SkyBlock player who only got Minecraft a couple months ago and is just beginning to branch out and find ways to keep the game fresh. But unlike the mod users that like to overdose on being bombarded by brand new content every 5 seconds, this player has decided to keep things simple and go with what's now a Minecraft classic. Now, what do I mean by what is SkyBlock? Well, I think what I'm looking for is an explanation. An explanation as to why, when you can play any other more expansive game, or hell, just play a vanilla world, do players, including myself, constrict themselves with the limitations of essentially playing in the void? To find this answer, I think it would be valuable if we look back on our brand new SkyBlock player. See, blissfully innocent. What more could you ask for but the simple playstyle this player is leading? And now he begins the most integral part of his time in SkyBlock, cutting down his first tree. You see, this one tree is so valuable because you only get one and you need to make sure it drops a sapling. Speaking of which, he just let his only one fall. Well, unfortunately in this situation, that means a restart. Now that he's trying again, we can talk about another very integral part of any SkyBlock world, making the cobblestone generator. Or he could just mess it up. We'll just have to run it back then. Alright then. It looks like third time could be the charm. Or he could be a complete and utter idiot. Why are you burning down your only tree? What do you have to gain? Oh my god. Well, that was a complete waste of time. Wait though, he's seems to be given one last try at this. Okay, he seems to be doing a lot of the setup right. Alright then. I guess he might have learned a lesson. Now, where was I? Yeah. One of the major reasons that any player would want to do this to themselves is the simple fact that it's something different. Minecraft is the world's most popular game, and it's definitely the most popular widespread sandbox game. But because it's a sandbox, players are used to the infinite amount of possibilities and potential a world can have to offer, which can easily become very overwhelming. I know I struggle with this because in my own survival worlds I find that there's almost always several unfinished projects, coupled with my own tendency just to leave my items everywhere because there's so many options and decisions to be made that my mind kind of starts to wander and lose focus and kind of lose motivation altogether. This problem also exists in the modern day adaptations of the original SkyBlock. Once again, Hypixel SkyBlock being a great example of this, where by removing the isolation and finite resources that were the driving factors of the original, they lose the core idea behind what SkyBlock is. I mean, Hypixel honestly took it so far in the other direction that they have had to add thousands of unique items to the game just to keep up with the demand for new content by players. Now, this is not a dig at Hypixel Skyblock players that actually quite like the game and have played it a decent amount on my own time, and you are free to play with however many resources or however you want. But if we are going to be honest, Hypixel Skyblock isn't really Skyblock anymore. Instead of being the setting, it has become the theme, and in doing so ignores the challenge and uniqueness of the shift from vanilla gameplay. Anyways, I got a little off track there, but the core idea of this first argument is that because Skyblock limits a player's options, there is a mostly direct line of progression that then opens up more sandboxy elements of the game the further on you progress. This can be seen as not more like an advantage, but more like a key difference that spices up your normal Minecraft gameplay, as not all players who have tried Skyblock need to only play Skyblock for the rest of their lives. They can also enjoy vanilla, but they can also enjoy change without falling into the trap that most mods do of adding too much to an already great game, which amplifies the overabundance of choice making that we talked about earlier. Basically, in the case of Skyblock, less choice equals a better experience. Okay, so we've talked about what the limitation of being on an island in the middle of the void does to change the in-game experience of Minecraft. It provides the value of a highly defined progression, along with a new way to play while still staying in the spirit of vanilla. But why do people keep revisiting the simple idea of living in the sky? Why has this method of playing the game never really died out? Well, I think the answer is pretty simple. It's because Skyblock truly recreates the feeling of what it means to first play Minecraft again. A lot of people spend their 2-week Minecraft phases, which is a topic for another video, looking for the first Minecraft feeling, the feeling of falling in love with a game that has been a part of your life ever since. Most of us can probably remember our early Minecraft days, whether that was playing on your friend's console, bootlegging the game because it cost too much, struggling with mobile controls, or if you always played on PC, being terrified of the F3 screen. Every single person who has played this game has a slightly different early days experience. But we are all the same in the fact that we all want to be right back in those days whenever we can play the game now. And hey, maybe some of you are watching this and it's your early Minecraft phase right now. And my advice to you is to enjoy the time you have in this phase, because the rest of your time you're going to be playing Minecraft, you will be searching for that same feeling. Moderately depressing fact aside, this is another reason as to why Skyblock is still relevant in the modern Minecraft community, because it's not the same game that you've been coming back to year after year trying to find what originally got you hooked, only to turn up a couple weeks later empty-handed. It's a reimagining of what makes Minecraft classic. A good way to exemplify this is to compare the value of what players used to place on items when they were beginning Minecraft, the value that players place on them now, and these items' respective value in Skyblock. Let's take a look at these two items, iron and diamond. I don't know about all of you, but starting out in Minecraft, I remember it being a large accomplishment when you were able to get full iron gear. In modern Minecraft, however, this is farther from the truth. You see players with full iron in the first 3 to 5 minutes of a world easily. Now, granted, most players' skill and general knowledge of the game increase as they play more Minecraft, which is the same for everyone. But in Skyblock, skill is not the only factor that determines if you get iron or not. You are entirely reliant on a percentage chance drop from a zombie, which can be difficult and grindy to obtain, not to mention the fact that you also have to learn how to spawn zombies. But you then also have to value your iron more sparingly after the fact, because you have to strategize where to spend it due to its resource scarcity. This same trend of difficulty correlating with a player's early Minecraft experience and Skyblock can also be seen with diamonds. Everyone has seen the first classic clip of someone's first diamonds being found, which still manages to be a Minecraft staple today because everyone understands the feeling of finding something super rare. Now, in modern Minecraft, this context can't be further from the truth, really, because of the 1.18 Caves and Cliffs Part 2 update that Minecraft got. You guessed it, massive caving overhaul happened in this update, but what came along with it was also a massive change to the rarity of the most coveted resource in all of Minecraft, now becoming practically as common as dirt. Yet again, SkyBlock maintains consistency with the early players' value on diamonds. Now, for context, you can't actually obtain actual diamonds in SkyBlock, but you can, however, cure villagers. And what can villagers give you? You guessed correctly again. You're kind of on a roll today. Every single diamond tool, weapon, and piece of armor can be bought off of villagers. So practically everything you need from diamonds is right in front of you. But wait, Duke, I hear you say. Isn't curing villagers easy? How does that give you the same feeling of early Minecraft? Don't villagers ruin the progression anyways in normal Minecraft? Well, they do in normal Minecraft. This is SkyBlock. And well, my beloved dear viewer, aren't you in for a treat? Because all you need to do to get villagers is to kill zombies, to get carrots, to grow carrots, wait for 2 pigs to spawn, breed them over and over again. Then you turn your zombie farm into a drown farm with the bucket you made from the iron you got from farming the zombies for carrots earlier. Then you wait till they drop 3 copper to make a lightning rod. Then you wait for a thunderstorm and have lightning strike the pigs in their breeding pen. Turn them all into zombie pigmen, after which you will hopefully have 16 gold ingots, or you have to breed pigs all over again. Then you wait for 2 zombie villagers to spawn, as well as a witch. While you wait, get 2 apples from your tree collection that you've been doing up until this point. After which, you craft 2 golden apples. Wait for the witch to throw a weakness potion on the zombie villagers, then give them the apples, and now you have villagers. Doesn't that seem so very simple, anonymous viewer? Anyways, the point of this was to emphasize the fact that while normal Minecraft can feel easy because, let's face it, we've all been playing it for several years, SkyBlock brings players back to those original days and nights where you were struggling for the basic means of survival and there wasn't a fancy blue gem on the ground every 5 minutes. Alright, that was a really fun video to make, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it. Also, I hope no one holds any grudges. I have nothing against mod users or Hypixel players. People should play the game how they want it to be played, and if that means playing really modded, that's great. I just kind of wanted to share my thoughts on SkyBlock since I haven't really seen anyone else talking about it in this way. And yeah, I enjoy making this video so much, so who knows, maybe I'll start a SkyBlock series or something like that. Thanks again to everyone who made it to the end of the video, and if you enjoyed, maybe consider subscribing. And that's all. See you guys next time.